Welcome to Breakfast with the Big Mac. Here comes the long-promised short movie of the football exercises that we do for core strength. So Mac, just start with the standard pull-ins, knees to chest. So what you do here is you set up in a almost push-up position. Pull the knees right up towards the chest. What we're trying to pick up here is two muscle groups. Transverse abdominis, which is your abdominals, and the multifidus group, which is your upper back. And both of those muscles in tandem are what's known as your core. So Mac, you could go out and just do another few of those, and I'll talk about what we try and use as prompts here. So you keep your hips high, you keep your spine above, let's say, the neutral position. And Mac, if you can just, for the sake of the demonstration, let your hips sink down below neutral. That's what we don't want. What we have to do is keep the hips above, right there. And then Mac, if you can, for a couple of reps, just pull your knees up to a maximum level. There you go, that's good. Well done. One more. And then slowly back. Nice work. Just give us a little feedback there, Mac, while you catch a bit of breath about some of the things you've noticed in terms of your physiology since you've been doing these ball exercises.
My t-shirts are really huge on me now.
That's a good one. That's always a positive.
No, I feel good. I feel like maybe I'm setting it up straighter. All that stuff you hear about posture and core strength, I think is pretty good. Like, I feel slimmer, which I know is kind of weird to say, but I don't know. It's nice. I like them.
Well, at 240 pounds, down from how much?
330.
You definitely are slimmer, and it's a credit to you. Posture, you're right. The upper back, you feel taller. So it's a good lean look, Okay, let's do.
Healthier.
Yes, indeed. We'll do rollovers this time, so we'll go into rotation.
These are harder.
So same setup. What you're pulling in here is the obliques, internal and external obliques. Once again, the hips are above neutral, and as he rolls over, he's lifting the hips slightly. That's really engaging those obliques. You're also getting rotation in the upper back. You can see the different stresses for the left to right side. And Mac, also, you're trying to stay as straight as possible. There you go. That's good. When you hit 10, go slowly back. And what we use now is an exercise set of 3 sets of 10. If you're starting out on the ball here, you might only get 4 reps done, and that might be it. That could be 1 set, but what we've worked up to is 3 sets of 10. And Mac, when you started these, you were falling off the ball, right?
Oh yeah, I do 2 of them and I collapse off to one side or the other. The first progress we made is when I was able to hold myself up and adjust the ball back to the proper position. But that was in the beginning.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, and
no.
You've been diligent with it, and the more consistent you are, the more numbers you're going to be able to pull. So let's go into left to right switch this time. So with the left to right switch, you're trying to get the iliotibial tract, or the outside of the thigh, parallel with the floor. So once again, this is rotation and obliques and also upper body. You're getting leg work as well with this type of exercise, because the lever from where your hands are to where your knees or feet are in terms of support on the ball is long. So that's what creates, I guess, it's gravity and other forces that make the work. And so the further you go out on the ball, the harder they are. The closer you stay on the ball, the easier they are. Okay, well done, Mac. You've certainly improved your range of motion, particularly noticeable on that exercise. If we saw you when you first started, you weren't getting anywhere near parallel with the floor with the IT band.
No.
So would you say then that there's a flexibility component in this too?
Definitely, without a doubt. I don't even know what to say about it. Yeah, it's great. I feel like you just especially at work, crawling around, getting up and down, whatever. It's been great.
So
these are good exercises, and I enjoy them. They're very too challenging.
It's a good warm-up for the other things that we do too, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Although we've never done them all in a row.
No, that makes it interesting. What's your heart rate?
94.
That's really good. Okay, let's do single leg raise. So it's the same setup. Keep the hips above neutral. Nice and wide with the hands, so the wider you go there, the better your support and the better your ability to hold balance on the ball as you transfer from left to right. This is called single leg raise for obvious reasons. So what you're doing here, Mac, keep it going now, is pulling the navel to the spine, engage that transverse abdominis. Try and straighten the leg out that you're using on the ball, and that'll engage the quad. So give us 3 or 4 here with a very straight leg on the one you're leaving on the ball. That's good. And what you'll do there is you're engaging the glute of the leg that you're lifting, glute, hamstring, lower back, upper back, and the quadricep of the leg that you're using for support.
That was one of the ones where I had to learn to keep the balance, and I was falling off of when I started. But it's a little more difficult to keep your legs centered on the ball, but until you get the form down, it's a lot easier.
Okay, let's do pike. Your favorite. Let's just put that small push up in there to get scapular activation, scapular retraction. Just this short dip up front and then all the way up. Keep those hips above neutral. Give us that little push up there, Mac. Little wee one. Yeah, well done. Try and keep those legs as straight as you can too. Well done, and hold it up there. That's good, and slowly back. So there you go, folks. That's our long promised clip of the ball exercises. Once again, start conservatively, and as you gain strength, work up in terms of sets and reps.
Yeah, we didn't start with 10 reps. It was maybe, we started like, what, 4 reps?
Right.
Something like that.
And as always, when you undertake a physiology or an exercise fitness program, check it out with your doctor. Make sure you're in shape to even start undertaking it before you do. And then once you get the green light, ease into it. And these exercises are perfect for doing that. They're low impact, but as Mac has said, they're really good for your overall health.
And they're fun.
They are fun. Alright, thank you. That's Breakfast with a Big Mac for this week. Thank you, Mac. Well done. Okay.